There's a hierarchy in the quality of the software engineers I met. The best ones have been self-taught. And by self-taught, I mean that they've either taught themselves entirely that, then they've gone into their career. They've maybe done a degree in a different subject, or maybe not, or maybe they did a degree before computer science existed. There are, below that, the ones that have done a computer science degree, and then below that, people who have come into the industry in other ways. So maybe a boot camp. And again, I'm generalizing broadly. I'm sure there's very different qualities of boot camps. But the main thing I've noticed there is that the people who are self-taught have had a passion, a desire, a curiosity. And again, I fit myself into that in that, I started programming at 9 years old. By the time I went to university at 18 and did a computer science degree, I'd been writing code for 9 years. I already knew various flavors of BASIC, which was quite common there. I'd already been programming in C for several years. I'd already shipped some open source software, shareware as it was called back then in the mid-90s. So I then went to do a degree in computer science as a way of following my hobby and getting a degree, because at least in the UK, you had to have a degree by then to go into it. Equally, I met some people in my degree who had never had an interest in computing until somebody in the sixth form in the career advice went, "Oh, you can get paid well doing computer software." And they went, "I want to get paid well." They had no interest in it. They had no passion for it. They had no desire for it. They were looking to do the minimum work possible to get the maximum pay. So those people haven't been good, computer science degree or not. And I feel a little bit that that's happened with boot camps over the last 10 years. There's been a lot of, we see how high salaries are, particularly in the US and big tech. And that's led to a lot of these boot camps springing up and selling people the dream of, come along, do this 6-week training program, and then you'll make $100K US dollars, or you'll make, over here they talk about 50K pounds. And for those of us that have been in the industry for a while, I think most of us know that that's not true. You're not going to come in 6 weeks and suddenly be, landing a big tech job if you've had no passion for the subject, if you haven't done something more than a 6-week minimal effort boot camp. So I think the degree matters less than a lot of people think, and what matters most is that passion, that curiosity, that desire for it. And if you've got that, then the degree adds a bunch of value on top of it, but it's not a requirement.